Hello everyone. Let me introduce you to BotChief, which was developed by WhiteHatBox.com. BotChief is a very powerful tool that allows you to quickly create website bots. BotChief was designed for people who are not familiar with bot development or programming languages to be able to create automated tasks with ease. Even with no programming knowledge at all, you can create automated tasks and software using BotChief. Most of the time we need software that can automatically operate web pages in order to implement specific functions. But most of the time we do not understand complex programming languages, and if you engage a professional programmer, it can become very expensive. That is where BotChief excels. BotChief can get you started writing your own bots without any coding. For example, you can do automated account registration, blog submissions, content scraping, you name it, it can do it. BotChief consists of two major functions, BotChief Runner and BotChief Editor. The editor is used to create the software and edit the modules. The runner runs programs created in the editor. After you have finished a module in the editor, you can import it into the runner and create a task to run it. You can also use the compile function to create a standalone program that does not need the runner to work. Currently there are 4 versions of BotChief: the free version, the pro user version, the elite user version, and the developer version. Each has different functionality, the Pro Developer version having the most comprehensive functionality. Visit www.botchief.com to learn more about BotChief and its different versions. Now let's talk about the BotChief editor. This is the interface, and this is the toolbar. In the Create and Open toolbar menu, you can create a project, open a project, create a module, and open a module. The editor toolbar is used mainly for operating and managing modules. The Debug and Run toolbar is used mainly to start and debug a current project. The developer tools are used to edit modules that can be compiled to a standalone program. This is perfect for people who are looking to sell the software they create in BotChief. BotChief even comes with a secure authorization and auto update system for your compiled bots. This requires the developer version in order to use this function. While I have been talking about how BotChief is set up for people who have never used a programming language before, BotChief is still a great answer for people who have programming knowledge. The plugin toolbar allows for custom plugins to be imported to extend the functionality of BotChief, allowing BotChief to do even more. Among being able to use plugins, you can also share them with other users by uploading the plugins for other users to access them. The Setting and Help toolbar allows some browser and CAPTCHA options to be changed. If you want to run compiled software yourself on other computers, you can change authentication codes, browsers, and even proxies in each browser. Among these options, you will find helpful videos and a link to our support forum. Let's take a look at the command selection area. This area lists all of the commands that can be used while creating a module or a project. There are commands to handle how your project will work, utilizing commands such as operating a browser, variables, and even files. Each version of BotChief has different commands that it can use, so please make sure to visit botchief.com to learn what version you will need to access the functions you will require. The developer version comes with the ability to use all the commands in BotChief, while the free version has a limited command set. We are continuously updating the command sets to allow for all versions to have a great user experience.